Alright, Josh Timer requested a video on hooking this thing up. So here it is. I'll be able to back this thing pretty straight. And my arms sticking back there don't have anything to do with this. We had a hitch on this thing to pull the anhydrous tank when we used to put on anhydrous on at the planter. You gotta get it real squared up in these deals. Sit over those pins right there. We got seed firmers on this, and so we can't let it down until we get right up next to it, or it might break off. Kind of makes it a pain. Talking on the phone. But you can see the seed firmers there. It's pretty square. You could. There you go. Now you gotta go down. Hold it. Yeah, you need to get south about a ½ inch or 3/4 of an inch.
That's why I always love using the 4-2-10, because you can shift that planter by turning the tractor.
Yeah, I know. This side it's hitting on the south side over here. Yeah.
How are we as far as being?
We're pretty square. I mean, this side could go east just a little bit, but if you went south, that might happen. I don't know. That's not as critical, though. Unhooking it's real easy. Hey, you're gonna have to pull way up and get over. What's the problem? You're good, Ian. And you still need to go south. Keep coming, and then when it gets real close, you can cut it over. Now, yeah, do that again. You still got to get south. You still got to get south. Alright, well, you have to just pull up and start over, I guess. Probably way too much there, but like you said, if you got the 4210, you can just bend the tractor and it works easier. But this is already hooked up to the planter, so there you go, that looks pretty good. Yeah, keep coming. You look. Now, if you can get it any more south. Crap. You still got to get south. It's really hit or miss. Sometimes you get it first try, other times 5 tries. That's it. Alright, you're good. Now pull up a little bit and let it down. Tom's going by. He must have been out working ground. Tom, the Landall. You pull up with just a little bit and let it down, or cut it hard. It's gonna hit again. If you need to get it south, or did you move it at all, or there you go. Now fold it up. There you go. There you go. Can you cut it at all? Keep coming. Keep coming back. No, it's hitting here. Yeah, you don't hit. Good. Hey. We gotta keep here. Well, it would go in on this side, but it got cocked again. Or it's not far, the tagging it's too far south. Can you set it down and we can pick that side up and maybe just drag, drag it around a little bit?
I would at least try to get it up on there anyhow. We may be able to get a pry bar in there. If it'll go, I'd get it that close.
Alright, well, down, we can probably do that.
Too far with too hot.
Find out.
We can try it. I think it'll probably want to jump over that edge. Let's try it.
Alright.
Go forward a little bit.
Yeah, and
I got to get off of this one here. So what you need to do is not worry about that side. Watch this side here. I'll let it down enough to where it'll get underneath that front one. And that back one's about that much lower to where it can push against it. Okay?
yeah. Just try it. Let me. It's hit. Go look at the other side. I'm gonna go get that big pry bar. You can see the John Deere hadn't got put on the back burner again while we got the planting. I think it might go.
Get that other one to snap in there. It's already got one. There you go. There you got it. There you go. You're good. It'll stay.
No, it won't. You better go back before you go forward.
Well, I'm not going to go forward. Snap your other one.
It is in. It is in. Yeah.
See, I don't have to raise it up. I can
I know. I know.
that back plate on that side is up against that pin, and I can raise it up.
Yep, I know. We've done this before, Dad. Been doing this for the 17th year, I think. Yeah, 17 years. Well, actually, probably about 14 because we had a couple of years when we had the 6100. Just planting corn with it. And there we go. kidding. Yeah, it went.
Alright, there's a bolt there in the front. Of that tube.
Yeah, and it goes down underneath. I thought it was in the tube. No. See it? All this stuff is orange because Dad was real busy the year he built this. Yeah. And didn't have time to paint it.
You don't need to pull these boards up.
Is that the one you go into, I guess? That the one we go in, yeah. Or I guess we got one more.
One more hole, maybe.
I know it will.
Yeah, that one there.
Bit of dirt in this one.
Not forget to tighten.
Okay. Seed box leveler there. You got a rag? Yeah, a rag. Oh, I know. If we bought a 2655, we just have a free tractor sitting around. Yep. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Tie strap on the right. 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 Yep. Nothing's easier than that versatile though. I guess that's it then, other than tightening up those bolts. Now what's that for? Oh, that's a fan.
Yeah, we got to hook it up. It takes two people to hook it up. Let's get it centered down. Then we got to hook the monitor up.
Yeah.
This thing here, I don't like. Hang on. We got to somehow. It shouldn't be over against this box, but I guess it doesn't matter because that will never change.
Yeah, that
relationship, so I guess
that pivots a little, but it's got slop to do that.
route that and tie it in there when we get up there. Pull it up there. All right, now come here. Just don't ever stand on this tire.
Yeah, I know. It end up on your head. rag again. At least this thing never has pressure on it.
Well, this is easy to hook up this one, but the problem is you're trying to hold this and shove
yeah,
it
it's like
together.
the backhoe on
do it
those
on here.
on backhoe on the log splitter.
Yeah, right across it. Matter of fact, I don't know that I've ever been able to hold this thing and shove it in. I don't think I've ever been able to get this thing work so stinking.
There you go. Let go.
Yep,
Cool.
there we go. That's it.
All right. Well, I guess raise it up and away we go.
Yeah,
We'll tighten them.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'll pull up there and we'll get that little cordless impact and hammer those 15, 16.
All right.
And then I'll hook the monitor cable up and you should have it.
All right. Yeah, no kidding.
Time to get it inside.
I know. There's my new wagon I bought. 150 bucks got that bad boy. Well, Josh Timer, I hope that was not too much struggling for you to turn you away from one. But anyway, that's how it's done right there. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody.